All right. I I have lines for the entirety of VR. Um, I believe that they should be fairly consistent. I will review them before doing them every fight, but I think they should be good. The one from the first fight I did just go over before going live, just to make sure, confirm its efficacy. Um, the squad we need just Shifu and Crobat. And we have managed to I think anyways, managed to keep B and goalie hermit boxed. If things go badly, maybe I have to go back in and um undercut my own honor, but hopefully not. Hopefully everything just goes as planned. So, yeah, no, I prefer this to be ethical. Um, we are going to be going Roost on High Dragon for this first fight. I don't need defog for the rest of VR, and if I can't beat optionals without High Dragon defog, I think I probably just need to be put down like a dog. We got a brain muck and uh, uh, Thunderous. A couple numbers I need to know. Crobat versus you is 268. I'm at 268. Crit AI should factor in here. Yeah, it's very likely that it'll be Stone Edge. Okay, let's 268. Um, outside of that, there should be no actual numbers needed, I don't think. Yeah. 1, 2, 6, 8. Pre-burn. 5. Pre-burn. Big here. Bang here. Then citruses for the rest of my friends. Like I said, I've run through this. I think it should be fine. Roost is needed, but outside of that, no other moves. One thing we will need to do is we'll need to visit the Shoal Cave at some point to teach Walrein Frost Breath before we do Veto. So that will require working the game clock, I believe. over defog, yeah. Okay. But yes, I have run through this line prior to start up stream, and it seems like it should work. So we're just gonna play it. I have Crobat in the lead. It's got its pre-damage. It's got dual wing beat and brave bird. Those are the two moves it needs. We have Urshifu. All it needs is close combat. Holt, all it needs is Draco. It's holding a Dragon Fang. We have Hydreigon with the Roost and a Citrus. Muck with a Citrus and Toxic. This is all it needs. We have you with a Citrus. You have Fly, which is important, and you have Thunderbolt. Okay. Let's do it. So on turn one of this fight, Crobat just kills this guy. It should always get Garchomp for a slow kill with Stone Edge. We are just going straight into Dragon Ball. Or rather, it's not a it could have been Stealth Rocks, but it wasn't. This, I believe, or I don't believe, this can only be Zedbutt or Thrift Shop, and we're going to Hydreigon. Yeah, and then this can only be CC, and we're going to Urshifu. And then we are going to show Tauros ACC of our own. And we're going to get Gyarados for a slow kill with Power Whip. Oh, I forgot to level Hydreigon. Hopefully this doesn't matter. I really do not think it should, but I forgot to level Hydreigon like an idiot. Okay, we're going to Thunderous. I don't think it should matter. Still have a clear type advantage. If anything, like potentially, I don't know, we can use Muck to burn an extra turn. I'm not sure. I think it should be fine. The other thing is Crobat can come in and kill at some point. Can just come in and kill at some point. There's no rules against that. Can burn an extra turn. Anyways, we're going to Thundy. It could be many things, but it could never be. Anyways, this is always Eel, and we are going to Muck. Yeah. We are going to Toxic. It's time to count, or rather, I mean, I'll know. Okay, so so that's um, there's one. Okay, I'm gonna grab a sheet of paper. We're gonna count like that. This is really annoying. This was completely safe if I just leveled Hydreigon. So 1, 6 total. I think it's safest for me to just stay in and click embargo or toxic. I'm gonna just stay in and click toxic for one turn. I think if Hydreigon is being risked, this is what's safest. 3/16. And we're going to high dragon. 6/16. You're going to click roost. Hopefully this doesn't create overlap of any kind. No, it's still always sludge bomb, I believe. 10/16. You're going to roost again. And then on this turn, we go into Crobat. Didn't end up mattering, but bad on my part for sure. Fuck. Off to a shit start. That's deeply unfortunate. I'm not going to let it tilt me. I'm not going to let it tilt me. There was no punish, so I won't let it tilt me, but that was bad. Uh, High Dragon is coming to the next fight, so before I forget, we are going to level it up. Strike Zen. Hydra is damaged, pre-damaged. Um, to 242. Slept. Oh my god, did I put 3 fucking scanner items in this fight? Am I an idiot? Uh, I just wanna possible that it doesn't matter on Prem to AB, right? And I can probably just run Citrus. I can definitely just run Citrus. And if we just start, we'll just sack. We haven't, it's not written into any other lines. So if Sceptile's in the bridge, we'll just give up Sceptile. Okay. Again, always good to see myself make fucking dumbass mistakes like that. Okay. Um, okay, so from this team, I need Crobat, Hydreigon, and Urshifu. Hey, Marina. We're just gonna level cap Prim, just safest. We need Sceptile for its debut fight, and we need Blaziken. Um, you both the cap. I just want to see if there's any reason to delay evolving Trico. I do want Energy Ball on it. Oh, I get it anyways. Okay. Pick Giga Drain at 30, whereas I might otherwise not. Okay, so we'll keep Trico, give it the Everstone until it gets Energy Ball. Or not Energy Ball, Giga Drain. Yes. This. And we are going to simply evolve you in order to ensure we get Leaf Storm. Um, Question of whether I want Endure or Quick Attack, I think. I feel like Quick Attack is honestly probably better. Although I guess Endure could be used to ensure in certain situations that we get into Overgrow. I think Endure is better. I've changed my mind. Endure can get us into Overgrow. It's not hard to envision a situation where Endure gets us into Overgrow safely. Right? We switch in on one move safely, then there's a super effective move, we endure on it to get into Overgrow, and then we click Leaf Storm or whatever. No, we don't chop. Yes, we want Leaf Storm. Um, Suit. No, don't want Brass Whistle. Yes, we want Endure over, I guess, over Magical Leaf. But we will take Energy Ball over, yeah, over Quick Attack. Oh, we don't want solar beam. No, we don't want solar blade. Whoops. Dragon Fang here. Mystic Water here. Uh, Scarf here. Citrus for you. And then we've got to go get Crobat. Blaziken doesn't want an item. We've got to go get Crobat, the choice band. To which slot is Prim? Well, first of all, this pre-damage. 1, 2, or 2. Sleep. 4. And then I have to pre-toxic Crobat before I take the fight. Now the thing is there's a puzzle before this fight. So I've got to solve a puzzle, and then I will, before taking the fight, I will pre-toxic Crobat. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure actually carrying a legitimate pre-toxic into a fight would be really fucking annoying going through this puzzle, but we're not going to script exists for a reason. We're gonna fucking use the script. Um, I kind of want to let someone frog my puzzle. And we are puzzle. Okay. This is no. Send me back. Combat is in which slot? Slot 3. Toxic. 3. Uh, okay. God damn, I didn't even check on my fucking. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Okay. Anyways, we Draco. It should be Dragonites always, or Dragon Claw. Yeah, we're gonna U-turn into Prim, and then this should always be EQ. We're gonna Hydra. Yeah, we're going to drop a Draco. And this should always be Scizor for Bug Bite. And we're going to Blaziken, who is just going to overheat and kill. Yeah, that's fine. Should always get Gorbis or always Surf. Yeah. And we're going to Septil. I think we might end up having to lose Septile now. That's unfortunate. Oh, getting a phone call. One sec. Oh. And get the new food guard during that. It's so far. That was so tough. Here. So I was gonna say, do you have leftovers that it's here, but it's atmosphere. How many things? No, I don't know. I don't know. There's 3 people traveling. The Rice Krispie where when yeah, well, Emily made Rice Krispie squares. So there are two, maybe you can have one and that. Yeah, it happened there. Uh, well, I mostly thought with him. He used to cook my soccer team when I was young. It's when I mean, it's a lot of okay. Let's check on Septile's living status at 82 HP. My guess is it dies. No, I'm wrong. This is a crit total where Septile gets to live, which is nice. Um, I guess I could always also have just Giga Drained in the event of a crit, but we do. I mean, we should always be dead to. It's funny. Is that the exact total that procs Overgrow? That's really funny. Well, we're just gonna Energy Ball here. We outspeed because of the Choice Scarf, and this is always Hurricane from Whimsicott. We're going to you, and that's one Life Orb tick. And this is always Energy Ball from Whimsicott. We're going to you, two Life Orb ticks. We're going to U-turn to you. It's three Life Orb ticks. This is once again always Energy Ball. Confirm or deny. It should be, right? It's like 30% before it starts to get Hurricane. Yeah, you got always Energy Ball. Just want to be safe though. We're going to you. And then now this U-turn should always kill. And we're going into Urshifu. And now Surging Strikes into Aqua Jet always kills, and Shifu is never dead to any combination of crits. This is much like oftentimes how people finish off the Champ Swampert, I think. It's bringing Shifu in on a clean switch and having it Surging Strikes into Aqua Jet. So there we go. Repeat that. That one went cleaner. And I'm glad we didn't have to sack Sceptile. Once Sceptile would if Sceptile would have started getting into Energy Balls rolls, which I think was possible off of a crit surf, um, then we would have needed to sack Sceptile. Um, but hmm, would that have messed things up? Just because the damage, it's hard to account for the damage Sceptile's doing. I just kind of assumed that sacking Sceptile would make it work, but Sceptile outspeeds. It would be an overgrow. Hmm. It might have been better, but then even struggle damage would have been. Yeah, but my guess is it would have been better to set Sceptile to. But then again, like I said, I can always Giga Drain, right? If I get put into Overgrow, I can just Giga Drain. Um, so Sceptile realistically was actually never dead there. Guess I didn't think about it until I was actually confronted with the situation. We'll probably run one more if I can. I want to do the fucking puzzle. Can't believe I'm gonna have to do the puzzle for every single fight. We're gonna go. What we're gonna do before I stop, because I think I probably actually do call it. I know I just barely started streaming, but um, people on their way home want to make sure that I have dinner ready. Um, what we're gonna do is we are going to go and see if we can't get in Shoal Cave and teach Walrein Frost Breath. I don't think Walrein comes to a single other fight outside of the Veto fight where it needs Frost Breath. Here, let me Control F. Control F Walrein. Oh, yeah. So it's just coming to the Veto fight, so the change to its moveset is completely fine. Go here. Oh, no, I don't want to use the escape rope. I just want to make sure Hell is active. That's high tide. Um, okay. What's this under? Game pack sensors, system time. Here, I'm gonna just save, Control R. Um, how does this work? Um, Do I have to like close out of the window before it takes effect? Sensors. Okay, no. Low tide. Full. Okay. Happens between 3 and 9. Okay. If true, I just did, but it didn't. Walk. TC. Okay, there we go. All right. Yes, hours are wrong. Anyways, we got to get to the ice road. Where the fuck that is? Not in here. Oh my god. Uh, Are you the move? I want. Oh my fucking god! Stop! Come back. Okay. Well, I got the fighting gem. Not that that really matters. Ice room is here. Oh my god! More puzzles. Well, that was easy. Frost breath. Over smart strike. Well, I'd like to get breaking swipe. Should know, happen to know that that is. Ah, arduous. Wouldn't even get me there. How does that fucking even work? I guess I have to get there to get there. Oh, all right. That's going to be that. We've gotten frost breath, so we are set for annoying prep. Outside of having to solve that puzzle every single time we do a fight. And we did not get punished for my under-leveling mistake, which we are now insulated against. Having done it once, we will not do it again. All right, but I think that will do that.